Yo, 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 what up, though?
Yo, yo.
It's James.
And it's she. Why throw up the peace sign like this?
I don't know.
I want to be a gangster.
No, you don't.
I say I be wanting to be a gangster, but in real life, I'm Malibu's most wanted.
That is definitely for sure. That was a good movie.
Anywho.
Yeah, we back at it, man. It's been a minute.
One time for the one time.
Thank y'all for rocking with us, though, man. Sign up to the SMS for the merch. Just stay tuned with what we're doing. We'll be doing a lot. Well, yeah. It's been a busy week.
A lot has transpired in the last few weeks from like football games with the fam, playoffs, people getting kicked out, trials.
Yeah, it's been a lot going on. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people been, up to date to some of the things was happening. But we're here to talk our shit and what's been happening, what's been going on. And before we get into all the, wildness and crazy stuff going on around the world, let's get a world update on James and light skin Shishi.
What's the update?
Not really, man. It's been kind of chill for them. I mean, I don't want to say chill, but busy. Yeah, been doing a lot. Kicking it with family, football game. Going over Broden crib, chilling over there.
Yeah. We had some cool days with the rain.
Yeah.
Hard.
Work.
It was raining hard.
Back and forth to work.
Yes, sir.
Trying to keep up with doing YouTube channel.
Yeah. It's my birthday on Tuesday.
Yeah, you gonna be how old? Do you care to tell how old you is? You don't care?
I don't. And then today, mama birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah.
Yep.
Damn, it's your birthday in a couple more days.
Tuesday.
Man, you about to be old as shit. I mean, we up there now. So
yeah, I'm okay. Ain't nothing wrong with growing up. I'm okay with that.
So we got a lot, man.
We at that young senior stage.
Young senior stage?
Yeah. We're not young. Well, we bounce back. But we're not, like, elderly.
Yeah. That's true. I feel that. You know what I'm saying?
We feel the aches.
Yeah, I think we at that point now, like, I've been doing this, but when you get old, you hit motherfucker with the leg cross.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You hit one of those jumps.
But not for too long.
Yeah.
Because that knee.
You get stuck.
I get stuck in the shower.
What?
I pulled a muscle trying to wash my ass, and I was in the toilet and I was like, shit. I was like, you know how
But you have like a cramp? Or,
yes.
you had a cramp.
Yes, it was a cramp in my back. I don't know if I was going too deep with it. You got to be clean out here in these streets.
That is true.
And I definitely pulled a muscle, and I was like, oh, God. But trying to talk myself out the ledge, like, you all right. You ain't hurting. Turn around, let the hot water hit your back to loosen up the spasm. Yep.
Yeah. But yeah. It's a great thing to get old, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but yeah, we've been chilling, man. Flag football game went to last weekend, a weekend before that for the little nephew.
Yeah, they 2-0. Shout out to them.
Yeah. Like you said, basketball been going on, football.
People didn't got kicked out.
Yeah.
Teams are.
WNBA. I think they first game yesterday, day before yesterday.
I seen some little spiel, but I don't really care about the WNBA. You seen that too?
Yeah, I seen a little bit.
Yeah, we don't care.
I mean, I don't care, but
it's not that interesting.
With them two, it is.
Yes,
it's interesting,
but not enough.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it since we already here.
See, that wasn't the topic, but let's go.
Since we here though, so I seen the post. You know what I'm saying? I seen the little short clip of
Caitlin Clark.
The foul, and they said it was a flagrant foul. I don't think it was a flagrant. I think it was just a regular foul.
I know what none of that means.
I mean, she was going for the ball. It was a regular foul. She went to the ground. Angel Reese popped up, you know what I'm saying, said some words to her, whatever.
What the fuck wrong with you?
Yeah, something. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And, that was it. You know what I'm saying? So it made it's a big deal, but I like the fact that it's a big deal because that makes the WNBA interesting.
Entertaining.
That makes the people want to talk about it. And especially with it being those two.
Yes.
They are your biggest stars in the WNBA.
They're like Bird of Magic.
I believe they're like the biggest stars in the NBA. Well, to me,
WNBA.
WNBA. I'm sorry, yeah. And the back and forth, they should keep doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Get them seats in them stands.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? And they can build upon that and build a story with them too. You know what I'm saying? I seen a post where I think, what's that dude name? RG3. He said that
who is RG3?
Retired football player. He used to play for the Washington Redskins.
The Christian man with the braids.
Don't know if he's Christian or not, but he gets
with the white one. With the yep.
I mean,
that makes sense. Okay, he's retired already.
I think he got injured though.
Oh, I was gonna say, oh wow.
But yeah, so he said something. I think he said that I don't want to quote the dude. I don't know. It was something about
you don't want to misquote.
Misquote the dude. There you go. Yeah, I think he said something like that Angel Reese hates her. And I wouldn't go as far as saying that she hate the girl. I think she dislikes her, but I think when you get in between those lines on the basketball or any field that you have a opponent you're going against, you should hate her.
Yeah.
Or you shouldn't like
I
them.
mean, this is no longer a friendship. We got a task. The task is to win the game.
I believe outside of basketball, I think she don't really care too much about her. I think, you know what I'm saying? I think she cool. Like, hey, that's her. That's who she is. I think once you hop on the court, though, it's a different story.
Different. Yeah, I see somebody made a post talking about the foul should only count if Angel Reese was a better player.
Yeah, I mean, she gonna get the hate. She gonna get the love too, though. You know what I mean? So I even like with Caitlin Clark, I think she'll get hate and love. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I think y'all should play off of that. You know what I'm saying? Make it a storyline, and start making other little stories around the league with other people.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? With I think what's her name, Aja Wilson, something like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the one girl from I think Syracuse or something like that.
I don't know, but
is that the? Oh no.
No,
I'm thinking of somebody else. Go ahead.
She been in the league for a minute.
Yeah,
it's something Wilson though. I can't think of her name. But she just had a shooter come out though, not too long ago.
But how they look?
They look pretty cool. They're not bad.
Would you wear WNBA shoes? Or is that weird because it's a girl? Because girls can get away with wearing boy shoes. So guys can't wear girl shoes. Does that matter even if it's a sneaker?
Nah, I don't think so. I mean, if the sneaker is dope, I don't think it really matter.
Okay. I'm just asking.
I think if it's a dope shoe, yeah.
I was just off the top.
I think I seen some Angel Reese shoes that's supposed to be coming out. And they kind of remind you of the Allen Iverson shoes a little bit.
Okay.
So, I mean, I would rock those.
The Allen Iversons or her shoes?
I mean, because it's kind of
a twist,
a resemblance of that shoe. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would rock that shoe. Depends on the colorway and what it look like.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I mean,
I didn't know if that was such a thing.
With that foul or whatever, and people are making a big deal out of it. Shit, the WNBA should be happy from this shit because they get people talking about it.
Yeah,
especially with like I said, those two individuals. It's gonna always be something there where people say, you know what I'm saying, he hate her, she hate her, and this and that and third, or Angel Reese being
these shoes is ugly.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Angel Reese being the villain.
Is it supposed to be them?
Oh no, those are the Shaq shoes. Those Shaq old shoes. They was black and white. You remember those?
Yeah.
I said Allen Iverson. Those do not look like Allen Iverson.
I said Angel Reese shoes.
Right. And they supposed to look like some Allen Iverson shoes, supposedly.
Okay.
But yeah, man. Keep that shit up, man. Y'all might need that shit. You know what I'm saying? To help kind of boost ratings and shit like that. And
you talking about those?
Bring other people into the league. Yeah, I think that was it.
They're still ugly.
You a hater.
Not at all.
Yes, you are. I mean, they're not bad. You think they're bad?
Yeah, I think they're ugly.
Are you tripping?
And then when you have big feet, it's going to be even uglier.
Well, don't have big ass feet.
But men have larger sizes. That's going to look weird.
Are they this shoe?
I put that in.
I don't know. These not bad, though. You crazy. These look pretty dope.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know if these are this or not. I could be wrong. I don't remember looking like that. But yeah, though, man. Shout out to the WNBA. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I think y'all should keep these it right here. I think y'all should keep up with the whole storyline with them two going back.
Oh, those look better. Those other ones was horrible.
Yeah, those are the ones.
Those are better.
I don't know if y'all seen these, but I'll put a picture in there of the shoe though, because I think those pretty dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, they should keep that shit up with the storyline with them beefing or whatever. That's what I would do. Yeah. Do like some bird magic type shit. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is what it is though. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
But anyway, what else we got? Oh, so yeah. Go ahead and talk about your
on to the whatnot and the whatnot.
So this is go ahead, spit your shit out.
I'm stuck on this stupid Angel stuff.
Hey man, I ain't gonna have time.
Yeah. How you get the
Excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's
been a long day, bro. Boy went to work today, came home.
All right.
Still working on this goddamn car.
But you getting it done and you gonna get it done.
Yeah.
So anywho, Tory Lanez was stabbed by a fellow inmate on Monday, May 12th. He was stabbed 14 times, including wound to his back, torso, head, and face. He suffered a collapsed lung, and a convicted murderer sentenced to life was the alleged person. I don't know why they always say alleged when you caught me getting stabbed.
Well, you know who it was.
Okay.
It's no longer alleged.
It's no longer. So yeah, he was stabbed 14 times and all over his body, but they're saying that he's doing better.
You think old girl set him up?
Just
I'm saying,
I mean, I hope that he get out of jail sooner. I don't think she set him up because remember, you were telling me that I have yet to find it, quote unquote, that Tory Lanez had said something to that inmate about his girl. So this was like revenge.
Something like that.
And at this point, you can't be talking shit to a nigga in jail for life because you ain't got nothing to lose.
That is true.
I'm already doing life.
Yeah, I think I seen something. Well, not just that, but I seen something where the lawyers were saying like, about somebody came up front saying like, saying the whole shooting, everything like that was not Tory Lanez and
afterwards saying that it was a female that's supposed to have done it. Yeah. First of all, don't be coming up with shit. And I didn't already been in jail for 2 years and a nigga just got stabbed. Where the fuck was yo come up with shit?
2 years ago.
Okay, during the trial, during the preliminary, during the jury selection. Where the fuck was your antennas?
So I guess the dude say like, he didn't want to feel guilty or something like that for sending an innocent man in jail. I mean, you already
said that he's convicted.
Yeah.
The course has been played out. Unless something has changed and he get exonerated, but it's still not going to change the fact that I've done 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much money he could have probably made during that time?
I mean,
time with your family. Hopefully you didn't lose no loved ones or no friends or family.
While you in prison.
Yeah, ain't nothing. You done got stabbed 14 times. Ain't no coming back from that. You got me fucked up. I'm gonna beat your ass as soon as I get out.
But at this point, you just happy to get out.
Absolutely.
I understand what you said.
In my mind, I'm gonna beat your ass.
But at this point, he's like, yeah, I'm
happy to be free at some point.
Because you could really lose more years and just be happy that you only lost 2.
Okay,
You gotta be thankful.
Yeah, you got 8 more years. It is fucked up.
It's fucked up.
But hopefully they let him out or put him somewhere where he safe. And hopefully he stopped talking shit to people that ain't got nothing to lose. Allegedly.
Yeah. Yeah. Free Tory Lanez, man. And if she did, if what that dude said was true about the whole she was lying, another girl shot him, and all that bullshit. If that shit is true, what needs to happen to her? It should be some type of repercussions for her.
She needs to be in jail too. Because, I mean...
What you want her to do?
A lot of people... I see people go to jail. She need to do at least 2 years that he lost.
I feel you. I was about to say 2 years, but...
I need you to match my energy.
Mm-hmm. Or should she do like the whatever his sentence was, should she get that sentence instead?
No. Maybe 2 years in prison and then the other 8 years on probation.
That's a long ass time, bro. Yeah,
you slip up, you do one thing.
You take your ass back to jail.
Back to jail. Okay.
Hey, you know what? I like that. You gotta do 2 years, do at least 2 years and 8 years probation. That should be what it should be. That is, you own something.
In my past life, I watched all them shows, but I could, my past life.
I think that should be a good idea. Go ahead, get her 2 years. 8 years parole. 8 years
go
probation.
sit on it.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
8 years is a long ass.
Because it's a lot of famous people going to jail. A few of my housewives people went to jail.
Who you talking about?
Well, Jen Shaw went to jail for
Jen Shaw.
Yes.
What's that again? Jen Shaw.
Her name is Jen Shaw. She's from not Love It Hip Hop. She's from Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Jen Shaw.
She went to jail for like money laundering and all that other stuff, and I think she got sentenced to 5 years. Stupid. Another housewife, Karen Huger, the one with the thing on her face that you don't like.
What?
The light skinned old lady with the witch nose and the big mole on her face.
Oh, that lady. Oh,
she went to jail for her DUI. She had 2 DUIs, so she in jail, in prison.
Yeah, that lady wears so much makeup.
They all do, but yeah, that's different.
I want y'all to know, ain't nothing wrong with getting older, man. Like, I understand motherfuckers want to be forever 21 and shit, but
I don't.
Not you. I'm talking about just people in general.
I know.
So stop referring to yourself. But
I want them 21 bills because the bills was low.
A lot of women nowadays be doing all that filler, makeup stuff, nose reconstructed, eyelashes permanent, whatever the fuck. Yeah. All type of weird shit.
They do get the eyelash thing. You know when we went to the mall this weekend.
Lips and shit like that.
We seen a guy getting his eyebrow. Well, I don't know if you seen him. I seen a guy get his eyebrows threaded.
Threaded.
That shit hurt, but it looks good afterwards.
Yeah, I don't know about all that shit, man. That's some weird shit right there.
That's what I was gonna ask. Is that weird? But you answered it.
I don't think that's something men should do now.
All right.
But nowadays, these young boys out here soft. They like doing all that soft shit. So.
Soft. Speaking of soft, who ain't got a hard on in jail is P. Diddy.
What? Hold on. Speaking of soft, who ain't got a hard on? Okay. I just had to hear what you. All right.
Mm-hmm. The P. Diddy trial.
First of all, how you know he ain't got a hard on?
Because he probably in fear for his life.
P. Diddy like doing other type of stuff.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, he like,
Allegedly.
You heard what Cat. You gotta tell him no.
Listen.
So he in the place where people always gonna say yes.
Listen, 50 Cent had some video. It was like a caricature. I don't know if 50 Cent had it or they tagged him, but it was like a realistic video of Diddy in jail and he reaching out his hand to the inmate. He laying on the bed all cuddled. He got the baby oil in his hand taking sips.
You remember when, what was that? You ever seen, was it Money Talk with Chris Tucker?
Yes.
When he was in the jail and the heavy set dude, when he was like, he grabbed you like, how he grabbed you like this? P. Diddy in jail, like, how did he grab you? How he put his hand on you, playboy?
How you do it? But anywho,
we just talking shit.
Yes, all fun, all fun.
Yo, we about to get into some of this trial shit with P. Diddy and what's that girl name?
Cassie. Well, she's just a witness, but this is not her trial. He's on trial for sex trafficking. All of the crap, but she's just a witness.
She had been on the stand a couple times now.
She's been on the stand every day now. It started last Monday or the Monday before then, but it said the first day of the Sean Diddy Combs federal criminal trial ended after prosecutors called 2 witnesses: the Los Angeles police officer, and a male revenue manager. Took the stand after opening statement. The officer recounted responding to a distress call in 2016 after the video captured Combs physically assaulting ex-girlfriend Cassie. While the manager testified he was paid to have sex with Cassidy.
The manager?
Yes.
Wait. Hold on. What manager? Or like what? Like
one of the PDG managers
was paid to have sex with Cassie?
Yes. It was paid somebody that's manager. This is just what the article said. This is from CNN. Said that they called 2 people to the stand, a manager and a police department. And the sheriff police department person. Okay, he was paid to have sex with her. Witness testimony will resume, yada yada. But I read something where it was saying that he had ordered a prostitute,
escort,
to have sex with Cassidy, and she peed in her mouth.
But what is that?
I can't find it.
I'm pretty sure you can find it.
I can't. I didn't look. I can't. And I've been looking. So now lately all they're talking about is
How you wait. So an escort peed in her mouth?
Yes, it's their prosecutors claim that Combs coerced at least 3 women into engaging in sexual acts with him and at times with male prostitutes during occasions known as the freak-offs, where the women were allegedly drugged and forced to engage in sex for days.
In the freak-off?
Mm-hmm.
I want to know who peed in her mouth.
Let me see if it's it.
I ain't never heard. You supposed to have your stuff together.
Because it was from last week and we a week behind. Because we had it on recording, but our audio went out. So it was kind of whatever. So those articles aren't
I'm pretty sure
refreshing. I seen it on TMZ, but it's not.
Yeah, but we definitely. I know what you're saying though. But we did this shit like last Monday.
Yeah.
And
when the trial first started, so that was I think on the 12th or something like that.
Yeah, we had recording all done, but sometimes shit happens and we ain't had no audio at all. So it was like a whole hour and like 20 minutes with no audio. But towards the end, I was mad at the motherfucker too. That was some bullshit. We only had like a 30-minute, not even 30 minutes of a podcast, but some shit happens sometimes.
Yeah, it said prosecutors allege that Sean Diddy Combs made a male sex worker urinate in Cassie's mouth during a freak off. So not a woman urinated a woman, a man pissing in Cassidy's mouth.
So evidently she liked it because she didn't get up and move.
Well, you can't really say that because if you've been in a relationship, most of their testimony has been saying that she did stuff out of fear, which I understand because it's a bit much pissing in my mouth. And sometimes I'm not going to say that because it's time sensitive, but you do stuff to prevent the raft.
Nah, man, come on now.
That's it. And she might have not known that during that time. I'm sure they didn't plan it out. Say, hey, I'm have sex with you real good. I'm pissing your mouth. You gonna enjoy it. It could have been some shit that happened in the act and he was like, hey, nigga, piss in her mouth. And she couldn't, she already here. And how do you react?
Nah, you can be like, I ain't with that one.
Listen, you seen what happened while she was waiting for the elevator.
That man, look, now. I don't know what all the ins and outs of what was going on inside for the most part. Some of these testimonies sound like she was something like I don't want to say ring leader, but shit. She was setting up some of these parties. I heard she was getting some of the drugs and shit like that. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, because when it could have been like she might have been doing it but didn't agree with it. But I guess
they saying she was like more of a drug user than he was at some point.
But again, so they're talking about her, but his case is because he settled with her. His case is about him doing stuff to other people. This is just
about
a reoccurring, about what happened in between them.
With them two.
Yeah.
But I mean, fuck all that, man. She know what she was willingly going along with some of this shit.
Sometimes it's not that easy.
I'm not saying it's not easy, but I'm not saying like she could have easily walked away.
Yeah, it is say it would be times where she would try to leave and that he would call her and she couldn't answer the phone. He would call several other people to find her. Like he wasn't letting her go.
Go to the police.
Yeah, it sounds easier than done, but not a lot of people go to the police.
Yeah. She know what she was dealing with. I'm not saying everything the nigga did was right. I'm not saying that at all.
No.
But does it sound like some real kinky, sexy type shit that she was going along with? Yes. Do I believe that they was both into like the whole drugs and all that shit from what it sound like? Yes.
He probably put her on and you could have got addicted.
But it sounded like she was more into the shit than he was.
I don't know.
What I'm saying? He was functioning. He could he couldn't have been that deep into drugs and was still.
I don't think he was that deep into drugs. I just think that he liked sex. It was doing wild stuff with other people because they said they used to have their freak offs and they used to cover up so people wouldn't know it was them. So they probably went to a situation or he might have hosted something where people came, but it was like secret and didn't nobody know who everybody was.
Man, it's a lot of stuff that's being said about this case though, about what's going on. The husband that's sitting there listening to this shit. Yo,
she 8 months pregnant, talking about her time that she didn't have.
That's crazy. This nigga. Look, I'm thinking like, yo, I'm out. After
the husband,
I'm out.
You bet not.
I'm getting the fuck on. Like, bitch, you crazy.
You can't judge her. Y'all married, y'all starting y'all family. You could side eye and be like, God damn. If he don't already know. Because I'm sure when she followed her lawsuit.
She told him everything that was going on, what she did?
She could have.
I don't think she told that nigga everything. Not being pissed in the mouth on.
Allegedly. Yeah.
And this is imagine, like, if she did it once, she did it more. If she did it once, she did it multiple times. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think that mean that far as the urinating part.
Yo,
don't you?
If P Diddy, whatever his name was, or whatever you want to call herself, asked her to let this escort pee on you, and she went rock with it, and everything was cool. And I'm pretty sure once he seen that she was okay with that, and she let that happen, I'm pretty sure he did that shit more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times, more than 4 times.
That's just weird.
I'm just saying, man. This is
like
if he had multiple dudes having sex with her allegedly, or actually, it's not even alleged because she was saying some of this shit happened.
But yeah, she said she was. A lot of times they say that they were coerced into doing it, or they were given a whole bunch of drugs to kind of like.
No, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Fuck out of here.
But again, his trial is for other reasons, not her. She's just a star witness.
Yeah, but yeah, her husband though, my nigga, I'm out. Like, I ain't signed up for this.
Well, you didn't, but you did.
I want to listen to this, but I'll show you this video real quick.
Imagine your wife cheats on you and you take her back. Y'all work the shit out. Then years later, down the line, you have to find out how and exactly what ways she was cheating on you. So you find out not only was she just cheating on you with one dude, she was getting triple, quadruple teamed, double teamed, drinking other niggas' bee juice. I mean, just let niggas do whatever. And not to mention, she also had an affair with Diddy, the nigga that she said abused her. She had an affair with this nigga. And then women on TikTok are gonna gaslight you into thinking that you a hero for taking on all her bullshit when you really, none of them bitches is gonna acknowledge all the shit that she put you through. This is why women don't get the respect that they beg for in society, because they don't tell the truth under any circumstances unless it benefits them. Calling Cassie's husband a hero for staying with her all through all her cheating and all the bullshit, knowing damn well if this was another man getting, if this was a man getting caught up and getting exposed for doing this shit to his wife, y'all had this bitch y'all would have pitchforks on this bitch. Y'all are disgusting human beings, bro. Imagine
disgusting human beings, bro. Man. Yeah, so you understand, man. What you think? Like, he on point, yeah. There's no way.
I never heard about the whole going back and forth.
Yeah.
Only thing I heard was that she was dating Kid Cudi and Kid Cudi allegedly set. And Diddy allegedly set Kid Cudi car
what they got to do with
fire.
all the shit she did though?
But he made it seem as like she dated Diddy, that she went to her husband and was cheating on her husband with Diddy. I was saying that I had never heard about her dating anybody else.
Yeah, but she was
besides Kid Cudi.
She was doing other shit.
Well,
but even though like I guess I don't really be on TikTok that much, but I'm assuming like he was saying TikTok is championing the husband for staying with her.
I've never seen that, but okay. I know. I'm just saying I've never witnessed it. I heard what he said, but I've never witnessed anybody. I don't even see them talking about her.
But you don't be on TikTok like that. That's why I said so. You wouldn't know, just like I wouldn't know, because we don't be on TikTok like that. So with people that probably be on TikTok, it might be
my TikTok ain't popping like that.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't popping like that. So that's another reason why. But what I'm saying is, if that is what's being said around town or whatever on TikTok, whatever the case may be, should he be taking her back after all that shit?
I mean, that's the same as if
you answer my question.
Listen, it's hard to say. It depends on the
yes
couple.
Or no?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
So yes or no?
Yes, because you guys are committed. Y'all about to have a baby.
But that don't mean shit.
You're going to try to make it work, but that's the same as if, like, your spouse have another kid on you. That's some fucked up shit to do. So it just depends on if you're okay to accept.
But you get the double standard of what he's saying, though, because if that was a man, women would be going for this nigga.
That's what anything, absolutely.
Yeah, so it should be the same way for her. It should be no different for her.
It shouldn't, but I'm just saying, you asked if the husband should leave her, and I'm saying it depends. I get the double standard that they're going to talk shit about what the man do 99.99% of the time versus what the women do. But in this instance, we're talking about like her spouse, so it depends on that person, because sometimes women take their husbands back when they know that they had
that's different
the child. But it's still a bad thing.
But that's different though.
And then, all hers is alleged. If the baby is here, that is not alleged. That is fact.
So this is why it's different. And I think you understand why. You know why it's different. Because men can do certain shit women can't do. Women can do certain shit that men can't do. So if a woman had another baby on the dude that she's with, or did any of the other stuff that, allegedly that she did, that man should not stay with her, because she is definitely a whore now. She's for the streets. She a hoe.
Yeah.
I can't deal with you at all.
It's different from when a woman let a guy inside of her versus a guy go inside a girl. I get that. I understand all that. But they still...
if it's the men have done that, men have been doing this shit all their lives. Since the beginning of time, men been slinging dick around like a motherfucker.
Slinging dick.
And, women stay. Some do, some don't. But women know that men do this.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why women act like men don't do this. This has been a part of life since we've been living. So as much as you've been on this earth and read shit and looked at shit back in the past. Now, I'm not saying it's the right thing to do. I'm not saying that, but that's just what it is. Niggas are going to put their dick in another box. But some dudes will always come back to the original box.
I get the double standards, but again.
So I don't be understanding why women just don't understand this. Men are going to cheat. Now, all men don't cheat, but majority of them will. You know what I'm saying? So I think if you would do, you just accept them for their cheating, and hopefully the nigga calm down, don't do that shit often. You know what I'm saying? Or don't get caught, or whatever the case may be. Or just be upfront. Just tell her, hey, man, hey, I want to drop this shit off every now and then. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but just be real with it. You know what I'm saying? And women don't want to hear that, though. So it's like you would rather not know than to know, but then you want a nigga to be truthful and be real with you and be honest.
And don't do it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what we want.
Oh, yeah, but that's just what niggas do.
Well, that nigga got a problem.
No, he don't. That's just what is in a man's nature to bust nuts on females.
I understand that. It's in their nature, but is there going to be a progression?
Yeah, I'm not. Well, yeah, there'll be a progression. No, I don't think dudes just do this shit just every day, all day. No. I do got things I gotta do. I gotta go to work.
Not saying you just fucking bitches all the time.
But I think that's what women think, though. I think women think that nigga just out here just slinging dick all day, every day. Like, nigga, I gotta go to work. You know, I'm ready to go to bed. I got shit I gotta do in the morning. You know, I got
something wrong with them.
No, I got other shit I gotta do besides just.
I'm just saying, don't be a repeat offender of me catching you.
I mean, that's why I say I think you should just be honest about it. And I think when you be honest about it, women look at it as if they're being disrespected. But you should take that more as a compliment to be like, okay, at least he's willing and man enough to come to me and let me know what it is. And it's not something I'm doing Monday through Friday. It might not even happen for like a whole year.
No, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But it may happen. It might not happen for like 10, 20 years, but it might happen. You know what I'm saying? So you end up leaving a dude for... Now, if a woman did it, it's over.
I was about to say, the woman don't get that same grace.
It just don't. That's
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's just what it is.
Yeah. No.
That's just what it is, man. So, what my man was saying, though, I do think that bro should be about it there. I think she go ahead and get about it there. You know what I'm saying? She done been through the ringer, my nigga.
But like, that was on before. But, yeah.
So a woman past does matter, though, right? Do a woman past matter?
Her presence matters.
That ain't what I asked you.
No, it doesn't.
So a woman past don't matter. So that's just a hypothetical. Well, just ain't hypothetical. Old girl, like you done pretty much seen her what her past is. You know what I'm saying? Cassie. And let's just say the dude she was with, and he didn't know nothing. He don't know nothing about this. Mm-hmm. They ain't married yet, no kids, none of that. He find out about it. She tell him what it is. Mm-hmm. So we know what he did because we assuming that she told him the truth when going into in the situation. But if that man is you and you going into the situation and she be upfront with you and tell you what it is, you marrying her, having kids?
Probably not that fast.
So you saying you are going to marry her?
You have to prove yourself to me. So, because that's just like when I was watching the show.
Wait.
I'm listening.
So that means you would proceed on with that relationship.
I'm hoping that you'll change.
That's what I asked.
Yes.
So yes, you would stay with her.
Yeah.
You a goddamn fool.
That's just like on my TV show I was watching, 90 Day Fiancé. A guy had sex with over 1,000 women. Okay. And the girl was okay with taking him. So again, two things. It depends on the person. And if it's a guy doing that for the girl, I'm sure she would have to prove herself to let them know that she's a changed person.
If a girl had a sex with 1,000 men and you would take her on too, knowing what her past is.
Listen.
That ain't what I asked you.
No. But stop asking me these motherfuckers.
Yeah, you tripping.
Stop asking me these questions because I'm trying to give a
Get your phone.
I'm going to have to get down.
That thing get the ring and I ain't got time for all that. I don't know. No. Yeah, you wildin'. So if you was a man, I mean, you would get fucked over then.
Listen.
You would be one of them.
I would have to grow to trust her and hope that her ways don't affect our relationship.
You'd be a simp. That's what it sounds like you'd be.
Glad I'm not a man.
Yeah, because niggas be walking. You'd be like from that one show we was watching, Boondocks, the other night. When that little stripper girl was getting over on Pop, that's who you'd be. You'd be in the mall just walking around.
Holding the bitch bags and shit.
Swiping your card.
Not paying my bills. Because I'm taking care of you.
Yeah, that's who you'd be.
Whatever.
You'd be just one of them motherfuckers. Getting played on.
Anyhow.
Yeah, don't y'all niggas do no dumb shit like that, man. Because unfortunately, that's just how it is. A woman past does matter. A man past does not matter as much. Actually, I don't think a man past matter at all.
Keep it as much.
I believe his future.
It don't matter as much.
His future matters way more than his past do.
Yeah, but see, if I hear you got a fucked up past, ain't no possibilities of the future.
That's a lie.
Okay.
So if you know I got a fucked up past, what, like just fucking hoes?
Yeah, I might not want to date you because all you did was fucking hoes.
Okay, so what you trying to tell me is my future would not be. So You would. Most women know who. Most women, I think, have that intuition when they know it. Okay,
I'm saying
he's going to go somewhere, even though he's doing what he's doing. I can see the potential that he's going to make it somewhere.
I'm saying that if a man has this certain past, it's a possibility that we won't make it to our future.
Yeah, I think that. I mean, like I said once again, I think women recognize and see
that they think that they see the potential and put all that shit to the side.
Yeah, majority of the time, I think that happens a lot because you can see that somebody is going somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It might not be like millions. You might have some that get to that stage. You know what I'm saying? To make it that far, but I think for the most part, women see that okay, he's gonna be maybe not successful, but he's gonna be, I guess,
something.
He ain't gonna be like an NBA player and like that. You might look up and get one of those. You know what I'm saying? Here and there. You know what I mean? Depends on where you at. But for the most part, he's a hard working man. I see this, and that, and third. You know what I'm saying? He'd be a motherfucker that's gonna get up and go to work and shit. That's a damn show. He ain't gonna be no goddamn bum. Yeah, man. You know how it is what it is.
Okay.
Cause you ain't really. What else you got, man? The YN shit.
Yeah.
Let's listen to that.
So look, Unc started what? Little niggas is from 8 to 14. Okay. Them the little niggas. YNs. No. Little niggas. Let them go, huh? YNs is from 15 to 25. Those are YNs. 26 to 35, 34. That's big bro. 36 to 44. That's Unc them.
36 to 45.
45 to 55. That's OG now. That's OG. Now, when you start getting into the 60s and 70s, respect your elders, folks.
Respect your elders, man.
Respect your elders.
What'd you think about that?
You're in the unk stages of your life.
Yeah. What, 40? What'd he say? 40 what? No, he said 30.
Something to like
35
44 or some shit like that. I think that the little niggas was fine. I think the YNs go at least to their 30s, not to their 25. 30s? Yes. You still a young nigga.
Really?
And then you get your unks from your aunt could be like around our age, 30 to 45. I forget what BB. Oh, big bros.
Big bro. Yeah,
big bros for BBs. That can even be big bros. The 30 to 45 is the big bro. The unks can be like the 45 to the 60, and the elders should be like your 70s, your 80s.
So you saying, what about OGs though?
That's what I mean. The OG elders.
Oh, the OG elders?
That's the same thing. Yeah.
So, same shit? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. So the little niggas from like 14 to what? Maybe like 14 to 20 or something like that? Either way though. The little niggas that's looking up to the YNs is fucked.
I think the YNs is like to the 35s, 40. But yeah, everybody that's underneath is all messed
so like
up.
the little niggas that's looking up to the YNs is all bad. And then the YNs don't even look up to big bro like that.
That could be like the little niggas could be like 12 to 18.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, the little niggas ain't got shit to look up to. Cause the YNs is fucking crazy.
Sure don't.
And the YNs don't even really look up to big bro them because they don't really respect their elders. So the messed up part is, I do think like the big bros and the unks, they look up to their elders. Because I believe like the elders and the OGs made sure that, they were treated like OGs and unks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like OGs and elders. Because your elders made sure you respected your elders growing up.
Yeah.
Now the YNs, that don't look up to Big Bro, I'm pretty sure Big Bros then will be trying to have the young niggas be more respectful and, you know what I'm saying, tighten up type shit. But the YNs like, fuck you. Like, they kind of
they like, YOLO, you only live once, and I'm about to do what the fuck I want to do.
Yeah, so that makes it bad for the little niggas because they don't have nobody really look up to. But they could look up to skip YN, look up to like Big Bros and Unks though. They could do that, you know what I'm saying? Just to not have that mark on them coming up and just seeing what the YNs is doing.
They could.
You know what I'm saying? So they can just look over YN and go to Big Bro. And hopefully Big Bro will be willing to, you know, guide them up to like let them know like what it is, what it should be and how it should be instead of what these YN niggas is doing.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about. I thought that was pretty dope. That's pretty fire. So while we talking about these YNs and shit like that, what about this nigga fatigue?
Nigga fatigue. What is nigga fatigue?
So I had hit you up and asked you did you know what this was, and I think you didn't know what it was.
I didn't.
Yeah. So you know we learning as we go. So let's see what nigga fatigue is.
Yes.
There's an interesting phrase going around these days. It's called black fatigue. When I heard that shit, I started laughing because I've been had black fatigue. Well, nigga fatigue. I love black people. So it's a difference between niggas and black people. You understand? And what it should be called is nigga fatigue. Because even black people have nigga fatigue. You understand? The ghetto ratchet bullshit. All the ignorant stuff that these people stand for.
Thanks.
All the ignorant stuff that these people defend. All the weird shit that these people say. All the victimization and acceptance of the bigotry of low expectations and all the Stockholm syndrome and all that shit like that. All the random acts of violence that people want to ignore because it's black on black, which they also want to ignore and just say it's proximity crime, but no, it's black on black crime. It's an epidemic. Black fatigue is some real shit. And y'all are getting what the fuck y'all wanted to get when y'all wanted to perpetuate racism, because nobody in America is perpetuating racism but black people. Get out of your neighborhood and out from around all the rest of the bullshit people that you fuck with to understand the reality of what's going on in the world. And what you will see is that it's people that look like me that's perpetuating racism, because white people don't give a fuck. They not running around talking about what our hairstyles are and you can't wear this and you can't wear that and you can't say this and you can't say that. It's weird, bro. It's weird. And it's over. It's over because y'all ain't ready for what you asking for. You're not ready for that race war. While y'all flapping y'all trap and waiting on the white man to give you what you need to jump off a race war, them white boys in the motherfucking woods doing calisthenics and running drills and shooting and throwing knives and learning how to live off the land. They ready for that. Y'all not ready for that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all not ready for that. Y'all just talking a bunch of shit, and that goes to show your privilege and how spoiled the black community has become. Period. I don't see no white privilege. That's black privilege everywhere I see. You understand? It's a lot of degenerate shit going on between both races, though. Especially with the Carmelo Anthony thing. That was some degenerate punk bullshit. He's a coward, period. I don't give a fuck. He's a fucking coward. Justice to all slain children. And as far as like Shiloh Hendrix, she's fucking trash. I'm sorry, she's trash. If they want to get behind trash, that's on them. But I don't blame them because they just saw a bunch of people who look like me get behind a trash-ass person too. And they just as tired of it as anybody else because the racism has been towards them for the past few decades. But you still want to say it's towards you when it's not. When you have the privilege, you don't even know that you have the privilege. You don't even know that you had reparations. We've been had reparations. And to tell the truth, the United States does not even owe us reparations. Africa owes our ancestors reparations. But you want to pass on that because Africa is black people. I think y'all scared of white people. Because it's been many times in the hood where, you know, some white cops did something and then one of you fools came and killed a black person behind it. Like, cut it out. Cut it out. It's time for shit to change. It's time to move forward. Don't nobody give a fuck about no slavery. Don't nobody give a fuck about no past. We have a future and we not even concentrating on it. Period. I said what I said. Say what the fuck you want to say about me. Get mad, talk shit. I don't give a damn. I want all the smoke because I have black fatigue too, and so do the rest of the black people. Tired of it, dude. We tired of y'all representing for us because y'all don't speak for us. Y'all don't think like we think. Y'all don't do what we do. As a matter of fact, you do us worse than you do white people because we in proximity to your bullshit. I don't know. I said what the fuck I said. I want all the smoke too. Send it.
All that damn barking. Yeah, what you think though, B? One man was saying.
You go.
About the whole Bella. About the whole nigga fatigue and everything. I mean, I do understand that. You know what I'm saying? I do love our brown skin. You know what I'm saying? People. And I don't really care for niggas, man, because niggas do be on that ratchet and wild, crazy shit. I be seeing so many
Absolutely.
people fighting, women fighting each other, motherfuckers blowing shit out of proportion for no reason. People in restaurants doing extra crazy shit. It's just all bad, man. What was that, Shiloh? What was that shit about?
It said, I forgot that fast, but I don't think it was nobody.
What was that?
Real1hundredPercent is a woman who appeared to hurl racist slurs at a child.
She said racist slurs to a child.
I guess so, yeah. It's a white woman who appeared to hurl racist slurs at a child, and the viral video has raised over $600,000 in donations for herself.
Wait, she raised
$600,000? Probably on the GoFundMe page, yeah.
She
said it said Real1hundred is a white woman who appeared to hurl a racist slur at a black child, and in a now viral video has raised more than $600K in donations for herself on the fundraising page. Hendricks appeared to call a 5-year-old child the N-word in a park in Minnesota last month, and she now claims her family has been attacked and they may need to relocate. The fundraising page was initially flooded with donations from people expressing racist belief and sympathies. The woman who appeared to hurl slurs at the black child last month, I say the same thing. Yeah, it's just she was at a playground. It say she seemingly called a 5-year-old the N-word on a playground in Rochester on Monday, April 28th.
Damn, I ain't know all that shit. Did you hear all about that?
No.
Damn, man, we be late on shit. What the fuck?
That happened back in April.
We ain't know about damn nigga fatigue.
No, I had no idea. I'm thinking is that something that you see niggas in all the time?
What?
I'm thinking an outfit, like how you had a white tee and a baggy shorts. That was the nigga fatigue in the 2000s.
Man.
That's what I assumed. I didn't think, nothing like what he said, but that's my first thought. I just straight went to the army fatigue. But nigga fatigue instead.
You wildin'.
I just did before I heard his story.
Oh, but I'm pretty sure motherfuckers is tired of
niggas. Yeah.
That'd be the first thing motherfuckers do. They get a little bit of money, move out the hood.
Absolutely. Was it Friday? I always said I wouldn't leave the hood. I got my check, and I was gone. I paid $250,000. Cash money. Uncle Elroy.
I'm the only one paying for a house around
I'm
here.
the only one on the block with a paid house.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm with the nigga fatigue though, man. I'm pretty sure a lot of people is with the whole nigga fatigue shit. So, and then I ain't know about the whole Real1hundredPercent. I ain't know about all that at all. That's
crazy.
I think I might have heard. I'm not for sure though. No, I don't know if I heard that or not.
I never heard that before.
I think it's a video on it. It probably is.